To me, this is a very heartwarming story for all of those people that live in the world of cancel culture and the wokery. You know, we've talked about them so many times here on the show. It's basically where they come out, try to get you cancelled, ruin your career, and make sure that you never work again. There are certain people, of course, that it simply does not work for because they're so wealthy independently. One, of course, really hit back about certain rights, regards trans activism and all sorts of things. She basically spoke her mind. Very forthright lady, very successful lady, and has created her own style of magic for many years. Who are we talking about? Good morning, Neil Sean here in the very heart of London. This particular story, as I say, is heartwarming when you think about it, because we're talking about the brilliant writer who's given children around the world so much fun for so many years, the creator of the Harry Potter phenomenon, that is J.K. Rowling, Joanne Rowling. You know the backstory now. She created the characters while sitting in an Edinburgh cafe, scribbling away, and also by just default, somebody discovered them and decided to publish them. Nice story, a little bit of magic there as well. Not necessarily the truth. But then, of course, fast forward to 2022, and we had the former stars of the Harry Potter movies not supporting her at all, coming out, in fact, and being incredibly negative. Then, of course, there was the documentary celebrating the actual, phenomenon that was Harry Potter and how many millions it had gone on to make. But she was excluded from that. Personally, I thought that was absolutely and totally disrespectful by the three kids that she'd made international stars. Of course, she had no idea when she cast them, or at least approved them, that they were going to turn on her in such a big way. But that's showbiz. So it's refreshing to know now that even though she's had her battles across the world of social media, it looks like JK is still able to weave her own magic. Her company, Pottermore, has actually given her an 18 million dividend payback. That's how successful her brand remains, particularly in the last year. Now, not only that, which is equally fascinating, Warner Brothers, the company behind the original Harry Potter films, are looking at making pre-sequels to those. So they're looking towards using her characters again, making sure, of course, that she's very much in the loop, highly paid, highly respected, and of course, looking at many of the stories that she helped create. It's fascinating, isn't it? Because it could be a turn of the cancel culture brigade, seemingly because people are fed up by being told what to do by these people who have no experience. Now, when you look at J.K. Rowling's very, shall we say, spirited social media posts, whether you agree with them or not, she is allowed to have that opinion. But seemingly, so many people wish to make sure that she was removed, cancelled, and basically crushed. Her payment to herself just proves that she still, rightly, has the magic. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.